Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. As I said yesterday, I keep moving around Canada. So for the next few days, I will not be able to do the video. But if possible, definitely I will do it. But at least today, I will not be able to do it. Coming back to market, there is nothing much new between what I posted yesterday and today. US futures opened slightly higher, but remember on Friday it came under profit booking and it closed much lower than the intraday high. And now they are recovering slightly. Trump seems to have said that he will be assisting the ships in the Straits of Hormuz to leave, especially the ships which are not part and parcel of the war. But I do not know how he can do it. That's a different story. Because there are mines laid by Iran. So how are these people are going to manage that? So that's not very clear. And the Iran US is still continuing. So they are giving some proposal. These people are rejecting. These people are giving some proposals. They are rejecting. So back and forth that's going on. And it'll be interesting to see who is going to blink first. So Iran, if they don't have more storage, then their oil pumping will be getting into trouble. So whether they are going to blink fast or other Asian countries which will be running out of the petrol and diesel will be pressurizing the US to bring the war to an end or at least to do something to reopen the Straits of Hormuz. So whether US is going to blink fast. So that'll be very, very interesting to see for the next few days. Just for a change, today the markets may be focusing on 5 state elections. Assam, that there is 98% chances are there. BJP will be winning. So at least the Pali market says that. So that's a very, very clear winning for BJP. Whereas West Bengal is a 50-50 and like other 3 states like Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. So anyway, BJP is not interested in these states. So markets will be keenly watching for West Bengal results. So that is the most interesting one. So whether the BJP is going to win or TMC is going to win. So that's there. Other than that, market-wise, Asian markets are slightly positive. The GIFT Nifty indicating about 120, 130 point higher opening. That's not a big deal, but considering the huge volatility for the last 2 trading session, what is more important? It's not gap up or gap down. After that, whether the market's going to stabilize or going to make a move. And as I told you yesterday, the Sensex made a very, very huge move, like 1,000 point up, 500 point down, and 1,000 point down, 500 point up. So that kind of a move for the last 2 trading sessions. So it will be interesting to see whether the market is going to stabilize. Because of this huge move, the volatility index shot up. So like in all probability, today the volatility index likely to come down. I'm expecting at least 5% fall in volatility index, mainly because of the crude oil prices. So for, Thursday when we traded, crude oil went up to $126, then came down to $115, $16. Now it has come another $8 to $10 down. So that will be seen as a positive. And on top of which, the auto sales numbers looks very, very good, very, very impressive. As long as, the central government is not increasing the petrol and diesel prices, so this is considered as a positive news. So the central government, maybe delaying it, so sooner than later, if the Iran problem comes to an end, then there will be no need to increase the petrol prices. So auto stocks will be in focus. And then Friday we did not trade, but US markets traded. In US markets, both HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank ADRs were down. So the Bank Nifty will be in focus today. So because of that. So overall, we might start positive. We may gap up, and in all probability, that gap up may sustain. And as long as Nifty is not closing below 24,000, so the bulls can have a hope that going forward, market can continue to move higher. And no need to talk about the levels, because for tomorrow weekly expiry, clearly 24,500 is a resistance. So which is about 500 point away from where on Thursday market closed. So I don't think that Nifty is going to make more than 250 point move each day, but still around the closing time, the 24,500 call was trading around 44-45 rupees. So that's a very, very lucrative premium. So, like I will also be more interested in knowing the outcome of Tamil Nadu politics rather than the stock market today. So maybe tomorrow we can discuss, or today after market, if possible, we'll discuss more about the market. So, by the way, I'm in around Vancouver area in Canada. So here, market begins at 8:30 p.m. and close at 3 a.m. So time. So I don't know. After 3 a.m., if I go to sleep at least 6-7 hours, I need to sleep. Then it may be too late to post the post-market report. So anyway, we will see at the end of the day first. So hoping that uh, markets gap up and the gap up sustains, and then the volatility index falls. So that is the hope today. So hope you enjoyed listening to this audio podcast. Thank you for listening.